In the dwindling twilight, time is unwinding, lines are blurred. Under the guise of a child, into your nightmare I've been lured. Like a puppet, tied and hung up, tightly bound. Your strings have been strung to I dreamed that I'd run away from you if my feet could feel the ground. Now I'm out of the woods, safe and sound as I board up the doors. But once I'm in the clear and free of all fear, I find that I'm hungry for more. The hunt has begun, hold on to your hat. If it isn't nice, it's size in your back. So whether or not you're friendly with rats, pretend you're a mouse in a house full of cats. Pale is the prison they doomed me to dwell, with room for just one but two in a cell. The dusk is upon us, I knew as it fell, that darkness is honest. Are you to yourself? When my thoughts are distorted and body dismorphed into monstrous forms of the awfulest sorts, we're locked up with dolls and our hollowed out corpses, all haunted by hunger, the omniscient force. So often my reveries are littered with the debris of my hopes and dreams, as we all grow to be old and bitter, a tale foretold in broken screens. How blinding the glare, your mind is so weak. I like you to share this nightmare with me. I hide in my hood not to show you my eyes. I know that I'll fail with no coattail to ride. Mannequin paired with marionette, in dissonant discord, a deadly duet. We're lost in a lullaby, slumbering away where sins remain hidden, but rarely they stay. It was only in my shadow that I'd finally found a friend, till the light that bound us let go, and the devil took my hand as she closed my eyes. Remind me once again, what's the dreamer's lie? Every nightmare has an end. Beware the dreamer's lie. Every nightmare has an end. You'll beware the dreamer's lie. Some nightmares never end. I sleep like the dead, nonetheless I am lucid. If dreams have a meaning, perhaps I should tune into the signal that beckons. Familiar it seems. Be silent, you might see yourself in its beams. A knife or a noose is with what you'll be met if you try to play nice and stick out your neck. I thrive in the shadows, untrusting of light. Be warned, if you join me, it's just for a bite. I'd rather be lost and lonely, 'cause friends aren't meant to last. Thought you'd finally got to know me, but you've only met the mask. Sad is my dream where the grass is quite green, turned into a pasture of mesmerized sheep. I'd count them, but why should I bother? In the end, they're all meant to be slaughtered. It was only in my shadow that I'd finally found a friend, till the light that bound us let go, and the devil took my hand as she closed my eyes. Remind me once again, what's the dreamer's lie? Every nightmare has an end. Beware the dreamer's lie. Every nightmare has an end. Beware the dreamers lie. Some nightmares never end. Beware the dreamers lie. Every nightmare has an end. You'll beware the dreamers lie. Some nightmares never end.